Hi, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, and yeah, alright, so we are going to talk to the headmistress, Mrs. Fitzgerald or something like that, I think.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
So we're heading right now.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, so yeah, I was wondering, like, if it had something to do with the headmaster, because, we were talking to her last time. I think they mentioned something about that. So that's interesting.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Where is Professor Fig? Well, he's not in here, so... Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna walk over there. Maybe. It doesn't seem to be that far. So, yeah, I was kind of wondering why they made the headmaster seem kind of like a jerk. And like they wouldn't do that for no reason. And I guess that's why he just kind of serves to make your life harder. Oh, and also, since I am trying to do these relationship quests right now as well, the goal for like every video is to do 2 main story quests at least, and at least 1 relationship quest. Because I'm trying to get all of them done. And honestly, since I'm doing more story quests and relationship quests, I'm pretty sure like when I have my last story quest, I'll just be focusing on the relationship quest, and I do not know how long that will be until I do the final story quest from, you know, when I get to that point. Look at the Christmas tree. So beautiful. Oh, it's Christmas time. I don't remember if it was decorated for Christmas earlier. Like when I was doing a side quest, I just kind of noticed that. How do these get hurt? I've always, like, I hear them get, oh. That's a little rude. He's just enjoying his time being a suit of armor. I've already done that before. God, maybe it's a little farther than I thought. A little further. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god, it just got farther away. Okay, well, anyways. Also, I saw that the PlayStation Showcase was announced. And, I mean, you know, there's things that people were saying about the games that might be announced. And I really don't know if some of those games will be announced. Like, they were saying, like, Ghost of Tsushima 2, God of War 3. Like, these are the games that people were hoping for. And I mean, or like they'll be disappointed if they weren't in the showcase. And if it's just so dumb, because like showcases like this, if they don't have one game that, you know, because people will watch these for just one game, and I think you should look at everything, you know? give everything a chance. Just because your favorite game isn't in the showcase does not mean it was an L showcase. Grow up. But anyway, so like, okay, I'll talk about more in a second.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not,
Here.
It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I'm Professor...
How
What's
do you
his name?
feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. But yeah, let me continue talking about the PlayStation showcase thing. So yeah, people are anticipating certain games. It seems to be...
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Sure.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Okay. So, anyways...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Anyways, so they're saying like God of War 3, which is no way. That game literally, it just came out. I mean, pretty much, right?
Stand proud, purebloods.
You have to give it at least a year.
The future is yours.
Headmaster,
And
here, what could he want?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
But yeah, they were saying Ghost of Tsushima too, which the thing about Ghost of Tsushima is it's based off of like a actual historical event, kinda.
He's coming this way.
And yeah, so if they do make another one, I wonder what they're gonna do with the story, if it's just gonna be like completely fictional, because it was like a little bit based off of something that happened.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
So like,
Professor.
oh,
I need to speak to you.
okay,
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
no, we don't want to give her.
I realize that.
Don't want to
and
give
I'd
her
like to keep
information.
it that
That's
way.
what she
I
wants.
see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand.
That ought to give
Hello?
Professor Fig some breathing room.
Guess it's lunchtime.
Hope's as hard a worker as
Oh, this is the elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
And what is that?
Master does remember it.
Is to do. Okay. Is it something? Isn't the headmaster? Wasn't he a Slytherin, right? I think. Hold on.
It's
Maybe it's this
Pure
one?
Bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh. Hold on. Where are we going? Okay. But yeah. Actually I think we're really close to being there. Okay, I'll just talk about more in a little bit.
Just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright. Oh, the quest was complete. I thought it was going to go on. I thought we were going to have to go to the gargoyle, but never mind. Well, somebody's alarm is going off. Alright, so now we have to talk to Poppy about the dragon situation.
I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I trust her.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Anyways, so yeah, what I was saying about Ghost of Tsushima, it's kind of based off like an actual historical event that took place on the island of Tsushima, and so I wonder if if they do make another one, are they gonna go that same direction, or are they gonna do something completely new with the characters they have? Because the characters aren't like actual historical people. Like Jin, he's a personification of the storm that killed the Mongols and wiped them out. And so yeah, there's some changes. Like, I'm pretty sure none of the characters are actual historical figures. Or whatever.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
But yeah,
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Oh, we're here though. Hold on, does he have a chest around? Yeah, there we go.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
I'm black and white.
In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak? Through the town without being seen? Okay. Well, I can't cast any spells.
Death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Make your way through the town without being seen, and I can't cast any spells. Yeah, I can't. Let me go this way first. Okay, that doesn't seem to be anything. It's just like a door. I'm guessing it's probably locked. Death's Shadow. Okay, now I've casted that. Can I walk through houses? No, okay, well this is gonna be a pain, because I'm bad at stealth. Think I could just go?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Oh. I thought that was the noise I made when I fell down. So that was a little loud.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Go.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Gotta wait for this one to move. Okay, we're moving? Is this supposed to be Hogsmeade?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Okay, well, we should, like, hurry up and go up there. Now, where are we going from here? Okay, we're going around, I guess? Yeah.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Cross the roads. Okay, go. Hurry up.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for that one to turn around. Yep. Okay, go. There's death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
What?
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okay. Well, oh my god. Oh my, I don't know where to go.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
It's giving me, or trying to give me, a Wig and Weld potion. Does that mean we're about to fight something soon? Will he see me? If I... Okay. Okay, never mind. Don't
That's
see
my
me.
chance.
It is? Alright, Winsy, I trust you. Let's go. There's the cloak.
That's the way forward.
Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Okay. So does this mean they won't see me at all? Unlike, you know, with the spell. So I should be able to just walk through them, right?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Wait, did the cloak just fly away? I wanted to keep that.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Okay. Now it appears we are going to fight. Why do I have these spells equipped? Okay, it equipped. Yeah, I did not equip these spells because I don't understand why I would ever equip these spells together. Hello? Guess I can't break that? Let me try doing the pulso again.
Descender!
Wait, I think it's breaking it a little bit when I do Descendio. What if I just tried shooting it? There. Do the spells have cooldown? Doesn't really, I didn't see them cooling down. Chicken? Okay, now we are going to fight them. Let me sneeze. Okay. I mean, fighting them doesn't seem too bad. Ow. Oh my gosh, a wolf. Okay, yeah, it does have cooldown. The swan still can't save me from being bad at this game. Okay. Okay, so now we are fighting this thing. Oh, cool. There's a ogre too. Or a troll. Okay. And more enemies, huh? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. I did all 3 of your waves. Is there anything? Oh, do these enemies drop anything? Okay, nope, they don't drop anything. Because they're already dead.
This must be for me.
Okay. So like a pyramid. Mysterious stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Oh, is that Professor Fitzgerald's body? Because Neem or whatever they say is like her first name.
But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Do you have any chests around here like the other ones do? I don't see anything.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
She didn't consent to that.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Alright, now we're here. Let me see. Oh, it's completely different. Is there a chest here, though? Nope, I don't see anything. Wrong button. Professor Fig. Oh, we have to talk to the keeper.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah, it was
I was amazed to
fascinating.
see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed.
Well, disturbing as well.
I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay, time to restart the recording. Why is that so quiet?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Are they usually just quiet? But yeah, I've talked about God of War 3, Ghost of Tsushima, and then the last game that intrigues me the most out of all the ones that people are kind of listing is Spider-Man 2. And I think that one has the highest chance of having anything shown for it. And I'm excited for that, because, yeah.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I didn't listen to anything you said.
It was hard to do.
Oops.
But casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
Pay attention.
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Okay,
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Yeah, I was not listening to
And
anything
don't
about
feel
their
sorry for
conversation
Ominous.
for some reason.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
Oh.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
What happened on the table? Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What did his parents do?
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Now this is what he would want to hear. And then, I mean, yeah, it's true, it's concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Wait, we done? Okay. That was quick. And also, when I was setting up, I was trying to put my light, like, facing it away or something, but the lighting, it just was not looking good. Because it is annoying how it reflects off my glasses. I don't wear contacts. Like, I'm good. You do? Wait, no. Not a side quest right now. Poached egg. Oh, that's... I get it. Poachers and an egg. Okay, I've done... How many relationship quests? I've done 2. 2 quick ones. 2 story quests. I need to still do more story quests and relationship quests. What is that? Okay, a little strange.
You've made a mistake. Betting on the dragonflies was the best decision I've made here.
So, those guys can just float like all of those? Just the really powerful ones. Those are just normal ones that are standing there though and they're floating through the air. I'm kind of getting a lot done in this episode.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Looks pretty.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
I mean,
let's go, quickly,
like...
before we're spotted.
I don't think I have the authority to press them like that.
I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path
Okay,
just
we're
ahead.
heading this way.
I wonder
we have to
why.
get up to there.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Where'd he... Oh. It's like he's getting farther away. I didn't mean to do that to you.
You call that spellcasting?
Like, I know I wouldn't be hitting the wrong enemies with the wrong stuff if I targeted, but targeted, it just makes it harder for me. Because if you're targeting, then like an enemy could just be behind you, and it just feels kind of clunky to me. So, yeah, I'd rather deal with accidentally hitting the wrong enemy with the wrong spell sometimes.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
I mean, you know, we can enjoy the peace. I mean, he was saying in his owl that he was not, like, mad anymore and that he apologized.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
It doesn't appear that way, though.
Kill any who trespass.
He might still need some more time.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Well, there may be, I don't think there's that many, actually. Okay, there kinda is, actually. Ow. Thank God I have so many Wiggenwell potions, I definitely need it. I'm gonna need to just play this game on my own, just to get the Wiggenwell potions now. Look how many enemies they throw at you. Wrong enemy. Where are we going? It says defeat all the enemies, but I don't see any. Hello? Okay, is that Boiler? I think. No jump. Okay, fine. You can do it from here. Are we going towards that cave? Is that where we're going? Are we supposed to go in here? Okay, it says defeat all of the enemies. It's not telling me what... I did defeat them. Did I not? Let's just continue going this way. Maybe if I step...
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything
Are
made
y'all
from
serious?
goblin silver
Y'all are all the
belongs
way
to us.
over here?
Whether it's a sword or a repository,
Where are
whatever
they?
that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Okay, so they're over here. So they should, yeah, they're on top of here. Wenzy, thank you. This flippy one doesn't seem to do any damage. I know there's one that does damage. Okay, it still says defeat all enemies. I'm guessing... Okay, let's just continue going. I think we're heading the right way.
Only good wizards are dead wizards. Ranrock's got that right.
That must be where we're heading. I think maybe I can throw their arrow at them. Let's see, he's about to shoot. Yeah, there we go. I might throw something? Okay. Oh. Okay, it's on that. Okay, there are more enemies over there.
Why is it graphic?
That did a lot. Okay, so Glacius and Defendo, they are the combination. Because that actually did a pretty good amount of damage to them. If you freeze them, it's supposed to do more damage when you attack them, but I don't usually see that much of a difference, but with that spell it does have a difference, so that's good. There's nothing in here. Is this where we are heading? I mean, I'm pretty sure over here was a dead end. Am I, like, just being stupid right now, or, like... I think it should be telling me where to go. Not just defeat all enemies. Like, come on now. I don't have all day. UPS truck. Okay, they don't have all day either. We have to go. I can go... Wait. No, I just went over there, so... Let's go back over here. Wait, is that path? Okay, it's way too steep. Is this where we're supposed to go?
Lewis.
I doubt it is. No, it just seems to be where a chest is. Unidentified neck item. Oh, there's a dead person here. Dear resident, your chicken coop inspection. Yeah. Can read if you want and pause it.
Lumos.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're almost to where we were. Where did you come from?
Over here.
They got what they deserved.
Where did he come?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
Where did
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
You saw me looking around everywhere. Around here. Where was that guy at? Like, where? And he was already, like, his health was already down, so clearly he was out, he was damaged, and then he just, like, disappeared. So, I was right, it was kind of being weird. It was being a little goofy. That's all it was.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Okay. Well, at least the enemies are already cleared out, right? Hold on. I still need to make sure there's nothing I can grab, though. It's very important. Search for runes. Okay, it is exactly at... There's an enemy? Did you see that? Something strange is going on.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
We love spiders so much. Like, wow. Oh, it fell over the wall. The wall of... Oh, great. A monarch too. This space is way too small to be having all of these spiders. Oh, there's 2 layers of web. Okay. They really didn't want me to get into this chest.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Yeah,
I think 3 nudges at least.
they really did not want me to get in that unicorn statue. It's too beautiful.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
I mean, at least that's something we can agree on. Not really on the goblin stuff, but the spiders, they aren't fun. Okay, I see an egg. I didn't see any spiders come out of it, so I think I did the right thing by shooting it.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Just throwing everything at them. Alright. I feel like there's gonna be a matriarch soon, so that was probably not a good idea. Yep, there we... Oh my god. There we go. There it is. Oh my... Okay, is this a spider floating there?
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Okay, there's those things. Moonstones.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well the third one was right here. Okay, why can I never aim? Oh, it's covered by web. No, not that one. Okay. Now... And... Oh my god.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Wiggenweld's potion. More spiders? Oh no, it's an ogre. I mean troll. I don't know why I keep calling them ogres. It's even worse. Oh, spiders too. Why not? Ow. Oh, he missed me. Not that time though. Okay, he's almost done.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Okay. That took a minute. Where are we going?
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a
That's
path
why
up
he was
there.
talking about
The stairs are in a shambles.
how destroyed everything was, because I have to fix this.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
High Society fedora.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
This is from Isadora though. Okay, so I guess I should probably read it, even though it's long. I mean, it has a scroll bar. Okay. Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good?
We need something sturdy to stand on.
Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone. For now. But I will find someone to help me. I'll find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share it with another.
Try levitating that crate to the right spot.
One day I will be able to share it with another who was like me.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Okay, so where are we going? Oh, over here. Search for the triptych segment. And what's up with the music?
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
The view?
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
He said a bigger ear? Okay, I can light that on fire.
Confringo!
I did all that for a William Well potion. I mean, you know, they're very valuable to me, actually, so I understand it.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Wednesday, do we want to try to jump that gap? I mean, how far can you jump? I don't think it's that far. Oh well, we could just climb back up here. Oh. Okay, we did it. I found 2. Oh, there's the 3rd one. Okay. So, this is going to be a pain. Alright, Wednesday, run over here. Hit it. Did we get it? Oh yeah, we did.
Could this be another Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
7 of 7. No scroll bar. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I'm a more powerful witch than I've ever been, and I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name. As if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a child to follow. My voice cracked. A path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world. Look at those big bones.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Wonder if we might see these stairs. Oh, here we go.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Okay, and we are heading out of here.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Strange.
Another pensive.
Are we gonna see
This is
her
what we've
memories?
been chasing.
I wonder.
Or is that just something we're gonna collect?
What is it?
Let's find out.
Okay, yeah, I think we are gonna see one of her memories.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
So that's what happened before.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
The pain.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
What was that?
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
Spragboard?
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I don't know how the Keepers would feel about that, honestly. It's so quiet. You could just tell me right here. You're like right there. The catacomb. Okay. Lodgok. He's not gonna like that.
If I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him.
It just started the quest for me. Must be really important then. Okay, so I am going to end the episode here. I feel like we definitely got some progress done. Like, the 3 main missions, and then 2 relationship ones. That's pretty good, I think. So, yeah. Bye.